Islam Makhachev is returning to action for the first time since beating Alexander Volkanovski
October last year.
That was one of our first ones that we did, actually.
We didn't release it.
We didn't. But we did talk about it the week after, I think, maybe.
We were still crying.
We were still pretty upset about that.
Emotional.
Dustin Poirier getting what is probably, let's be real, his last chance to win a belt. It's his third go. He obviously lost to Khabib. He obviously lost to Charles. And now he's obviously going to lose to Islam.
What?
Look.
Okay.
Look. I would love DP, the Diamond, to get it done. That would be quite possibly the coolest moment I've ever watched, ever, in the UFC. I would probably scream like a little girl, cry, I'd be real hyped if that was to happen, but it's not going to happen. There's absolutely no chance in God's green earth that happens.
I think there's a chance.
Well, there is a chance. But you know what I'm trying to say, right?
I know what you're saying. I think what you're saying is Islam has, so far, in his come-up, been quite a prolific wrestler, and is very good at kind of pressure fighting, and Dustin has lost twice to people that will take him to the ground and kind of start shooting submissions, both in championship fights. But what I want to say is, can we bring up Islam's rise to the lightweight belt? Because, in my opinion, there's not all that much to talk about. I mean, this guy came off. Who did he beat to go up against Charles? Bobby Green. He beat Bobby Green.
Bobby Green stepping in for Beneil Dariush, who
Doesn't matter.
Pulled out. Same with the Dan Hooker fight.
Doesn't matter.
Does kind of matter.
What I'm saying is
getting booked up against top guys, but they were pulling out. People didn't want to fight this guy on his come up. Like, let's be real. People didn't want to fight this guy on his come up. And since he got to the top, he's looked nothing short of spectacular. And he's absolutely made easy work of top lightweights. Bobby Green, Dan Hooker, made it look so simple
top
and easy.
lightweights.
Yeah.
These
top
guys are
15
ranked
lightweights.
outside the top 10.
Charles Oliveira made it look simple.
He didn't
Just
make it look
KO'd
simple.
Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah,
Drew
he's not a
Dober.
lightweight.
Drew Dober.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he's one of the best fighters in the world. Armin Sarukian he's beaten. You go through this guy's... Yeah, but still, this guy's extremely impressive.
What I'm trying to get
You
at,
can't knock at him just because he hasn't fought the
he
best
got
guys
knocked out
yet.
by Pantoja.
By Pantoja. I'm just not one... I'm not a person who wants to go through his record and say he didn't fight the top of the top on his come up. I just don't think that that's really that relevant. Why is it relevant?
Because I'm saying that I'm saying that Dustin Poirier is a tested lightweight.
He is.
Who has fought at the top for a very long time. And
he's
apart
lost.
from Oliveira, Islam hasn't fought a lightweight like this. And he hasn't fought someone who can box like Dustin.
Dan Hooker took Dustin to a very, very close decision.
Yeah.
Dan Hooker can strike very, very well. Same with Bobby
Okay,
Green with his
okay.
striking. Same with
I'll
Charles.
take that there, but no,
Dober.
Bobby Green is not on the same level as Dan Hooker.
Not
or
on the
Dustin
same
Poirier.
level. Although...
And the Dan Hooker that fought Dustin Poirier back then is different to what we see now, in my opinion.
That fight was back in 2021, so it was a long time ago.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe his
You
fight.
just agreed with me. Thank you.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It was the Dan
Oh.
Hooker that we saw against
Okay.
Dustin Poirier. It was
What
the
are we
same
looking at
guy.
now? Oh, Dan Hooker.
He's fought a lot.
Look, seriously,
Look.
I
Sorry,
think
we both
Dustin
just
is giving
rhymed.
has got more of a shot than you're giving him here.
I definitely think he's got a shot. I just really, really doubt that it's going to happen.
It's really happening out
Fucking
there.
loud, guys. There's rain now, there's wind, and a plane just flew over. I think personally, I do think that Islam's going to make this one look pretty easy. I would love to say that that's not going to happen, but I really just see it happen. If Dustin is quite easy to take down for these heavy wrestlers, I just don't see his takedown defense as being that solid. And he just likes to do weird shit when it comes to takedown defense. Not traditional takedown defense.
Drop a gilly.
Chucking the guillotine up there. He's done it over and over again. He did it against Khabib, and that led to his downfall. He did it against Benoit Saint Denis. Didn't lead to his downfall, but he got took down like 5 times because the idiot kept pulling them. Don't pull a guillotine, Dustin, Diamond, Diamande. Don't do it. Is what I'm saying.
What I was saying about Islam is I'm not taking anything away from the guy because, like you said, people have pulled out, and sure, that sucks. But at the same time, what I was getting at, the point that I was building to, was Dustin's on a bit of a different level to the people he's fought, apart from Charles thus far.
And Volkanovski.
Yeah, but Volkanovski's a featherweight. The only time he stepped up to lightweight with a full training camp,
He's fought a lot at lightweight
took
before.
Islam to a decision and gave Islam his hardest ever fight.
Yeah, no, I know. But that shows how good Volkanovski is.
Exactly.
And it shows how good Islam is, that he could come back and KO him. And I know it was on 2 weeks' notice. But, I don't think that knocks how good Islam is at all, that Volkanovski did that to him. I think it shows how good Volkanovski is. You know what I mean? And he has fought at lightweight a lot.
If MMA math prevails, that should mean that Ilia Topuria is the only guy on the roster that can beat Islam Makhachev right now.
Could be true. It could be true. Really could. I think Ilia would fuck up a lot of these lightweights, to be honest. But yeah, Volk might be a short guy, but he's big, he's built, he's stocky, he's strong. He's
Rugby.
Australian.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
He's an Aussie.
That's good.
They are built different down in Perth.
He's not from Perth.
Well, I just wanted to say Perth.
Perth.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to say it's probably going to be a round 1 finish for Islam. It's going to be within the first 3 rounds, I think. I don't think we're going to see it go to a decision. I think we're going to see Islam get a finish, probably in the first round. What are you thinking?
Dustin Poirier gets it done. Dustin Poirier, 3rd round, TKO. He's going to stumble him. He's going to get him up against the fence, throw a couple hooks to the body, and then finish it off up top.
I would love to see that happen.
I'm calling with my heart today.
Let's hope that happens.
I'm calling with my heart. DP, all the way. Diamond.
Let's go Diamond.
Get it done.
I'm betting against you, but I do want you to win. I would absolutely love for you to win. Good luck. Good luck.